Hey, it's time for you to go staycation. No, I didn't hit my head. Let me explain. Welcome to the all-new Forest River Campsite Reserve 26 CJ. 32 feet 9 inches, roughly 6,400 pounds. Your family RV getaway that can easily sleep up to 9. Highlighted by double bunks on the off-camp side across from your separate entry point bathroom, as well as a spacious kitchen, tons of upgrades for this year, and a primary suite with a king-size bed. Now, I said it's time for you to go staycation. That's because I'm going to give you a chance to have your family's first RV, aka the Campsite Reserve 26 CJ. But when you go to where you want to go, this thing is packed and so sweet and has so much storage, you're just going to want a staycation inside your RV. Which, by the way, is also great in the backyard, too, for the kids when they want to have the sleepover. What do you say we start in the rear of the Campsite Reserve 26 CJ with your off-camp double bunks right across from your campsite bathroom with separate entry point. Now, the thing that I like about what they've done for this year with the Campsite Reserve, they've brightened some of the colors, they've added some features. You got window treatments, you got an upgraded sofa, but you still get that awesome quality construction that made the Campsite Reserve one of the most popular RVs in the country for the last 2 years. They hit the ground running with a big splash. So why not go ahead and take one of America's most popular family floor plans and give it the Campsite Reserve treatment? So you got the plush and comfortable overstuffed double bunks here with the large square windows. Campsite Reserve started that a couple years ago. Love it. USB-C and A charging, as well as 110 privacy curtain. You got the double bunk down on the bottom too, aka just the double bunk, as well as a window with emergency exit. But the thing that blew me away with the Campsite Reserves was this. So many manufacturers have just left that space under the bunk for you to like store bags or whatever, or just giving it open air. Now you actually have a storage drawer. Love the fact that Campsite Reserves, which give you the most storage in class of your RV, are doing it once again. And no, I'm not forgetting about what's right in front of my face. The storage bins right here, right behind my solid mounted ladder to help the kids or the adults get up on the double bunks, plus the padded landing pad. And you'll also notice new for this year, you got the little Reagan nightlight here. I love that. I love the little pup. Good job, Campsite Reserve. Now, the storage bins, extremely handy, not only for keeping things organized, but since they're cloth and foldable, you can take them out, put them away if you need to, or load up the stuff for the beach trip, whatever, put it in your little wheelie wagon, and bam, you got a nice little storage box. I mean, just think about how many bags of Pepperidge Farm cookies can go in here. Me, I'm a Sausalito guy. Leave me some comments down below, let me know what you are. And don't come at me with the Milanos. Not a cookie, it's a sandwich. Just like a hot dog is a sandwich, okay? Not a cookie. Don't at me with the Milanos. But I do love how we have the curtain. Now, behind this solid wood door is going to be our bathroom. Just like what we had last year, you got the corner mounted vanity with the oversized sink, mirrored medicine cabinet. I got the raised lips in there to give me some additional safety with my stuff that's traveling. You got the tankless water heater. I got my vent and fan, which is a max vent fan, hangers, high-rise bowl with the foot flush, and of course my shower with the upgraded oversized shower head. And the skylight gives me plenty of room to get cleaned up if I need to. And the fact that you have a private access on this is why I love these floor plans. I used to call them the DBs because of the double bunk. But having the bathroom here on the campsite with the access point, you come back from the beach, you come back from the mountains, whatever, you're dirty, you can get cleaned up in here without tracking all that stuff into your Campsite Reserve 26 CJ. Just a nice way to keep it clean. More importantly, if the kids want to come and go without waking you up and vice versa, you absolutely can. Now, let's check out some of the new features in the kitchen. Now, the awesome kitchen of your Campsite Reserve 26 CJ is highlighted by galley style with press surface countertop, undermounted sink, as well as an air fryer, plus an even plusher dinette than what we had last year with some new colors. Now, the thing that I like that what they did this year was they brightened the color scheme up a little bit, and they made my cushions a little bit thicker. Wait until you see the jackknife sofa. Love what they did there for this year too. But adding some additional window treatments to my square windows, which were already awesome, is a very nice feature. I still have my enclosed LED light thanks to the solid wood box, my hangers for whatever I need, my kitchen utensils, my coffee mugs, my flip-flops. Don't judge me. Milano is not a cookie, and another max vent fan here. So if you are at your undermounted 3-burner cooktop with the glass cover and you're cooking the bacon, I don't know why you'd want to, but if you needed to, you could absolutely move the steam and the fumes out at about a foot of air per second. Now add that to the fact that the way this is a modified L gives people much more passing room than some RVs in this same class. So I love what they did. They upgraded my faucet this year, so I have the straight down, and then I also have the sprayer. Plus, speaking of sprayers, I got my cup washer there. My sink is undermounted stainless steel. Still got the bamboo cutting board as well as the drying rack. But the thing that I love is what you don't see, but you'll absolutely know, the water filtration system, because your campsite reserve comes with one already built in. So right here is the filter, right here is the housing mechanism, or I guess the wrench for the housing mechanism. Kind of looks like it's smiling a little bit with some crazy teeth, don't it? But anyway, having that will get you some good clean water, because you never know what you're going to get at the campground. All your drawers, just like years previous with the campsite reserve, solid wood, full extension on drawer guides. Great use of space by adding a trash can spot or an additional storage spot here, as well as having my spot for my doggy bowl, my doggy dishes right under the sink. And I got another trash can storage spot here. Me, I'd probably put it over there though, just me. The other thing that I love that the Campsite Reserve folks did here on the campsite by the kitchen is they added my command panel right here with my voltmeter as well as a USB-C and A charging. The reason why I like this, let's say you go to set up, you try to run the slide out, but you notice the volt is only 11.5, 11.6. You don't have enough volts to run the slide out, so you know you got to plug it in because you need at least 11.8. So being able to control everything, check my tanks, check my batteries. By the way, you got the 52, 38, and 28 on your tanks. That's fresh, gray, and black. And you want to fill those tanks up, go ahead and use the air fryer to cook some wings. Somebody's going to get that knee slapper. And your fridge, still the French door style, fridge freezer combo, 12 volt, almost 11 cubic foot. Love the fact that it has the acrylic front and its French door. Just adds it a little bit more to that residential style appeal. But come over here. Storage is going to continue, comfort is going to continue. You'll see how all the storage options are still the same. Check out my drawers. Talk about cavernous. On both sides of your dinette. Now the booth dinette can easily fit 4 people. It does reduce down, so this one, I'm going to say can sleep 2. But because of the length, you're probably going to have to like spoon. Would it be better for 1? Sure. But the width? Absolutely 2 people. Large panoramic window, square with the treatments. I got the shade to give me some privacy as well as light dampening, and the wood balance up top with my LED lights. But take a look at that plush cushion, and it's cloth, so you won't be sweat sticky to it at night. Speaking of at night, you're probably gonna watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, maybe Supernatural. Let's take a look at your entertainment center. This'll work, dude, this'll work, trust me. Go for it, go for it. Just, this'll work, try to close it. Okay, all right, maybe not. I did have wings. Okay, well, I was gonna try to hide behind the entertainment center, but your boy's getting a little fluffy. The entertainment portion of your 26 CJ highlighted by an off-camp jackknife sofa, which is upgraded from last year, and hidden storage behind your entertainment center, right behind your pantry storage. The Campsite Reserve folks knew that a way to make a splash in the market, give you some more organization thanks to the bins, but give you some more space. They want you to be able to take whatever you want on your camping trips. So having this pantry, as well as the hidden pantry behind entertainment center, great spot for my cookies while you sit there and eat your sandwiches. That's gonna be the spot. You got your Bluetooth entertainment center right here, which does have dual zone control. So if you want to play the speakers inside or out, you absolutely can. Oversized LED TV, component shelf, as well as the fireplace. Now that's roughly 4,800 BTUs of heat, so it does a really good job on those cool mornings or the nights to really knock the chill off the air. But if you just want to kick back and chill, the light adds great ambiance too. And your jackknife sofa, which is on the off-camp side, Large square panoramic window with the treatments, the shade. I got the wood valance, and new for this year, bam, I got myself a cup holder. Plus, it's a little bit more plush too. I like what they did with the upgrades. It still reduces down into a sleeper, so if you need additional sleeping space, you absolutely can. And I have in the past used these armrests as a pillow because I usually sleep on my side anyway. So sure, you probably travel with it, but if you need one, it's a nice little alternative. High slide, great entertainment angle, great flow, and more importantly, if somebody needs to get by, use the bathroom, they got plenty of room, you're not cramped for space, and you're definitely not cramped for storage. Now let's take a look at what you got in your primary after a nap. The solid pocket door separates your sanctuary from the rest of the 26 CJ. Welcome to the primary bedroom, highlighted by king-size bed and tons of storage, plus of course some nice features that we've had in the campsite reserves. What am I talking about? Number one, the surge protector. You have yourself over here a driven surge protector that also has USB charging on it. But if you got that sensitive electronics, your cell phone, the tablet, the laptop, this is going to protect those. Now, storage shelves over here, plus you got more storage bins, and take a look at the European style flat front cabinetry that I have on my overhead storage. Now, your reading lights for your king size bed, you got the blue light, which Forest River is known for, but you have the shelf here for your CPAP machine if you need it, as well as some cubby shelf space on the off-camp side for another CPAP machine. And I got storage for days right here with my wards. I like the flat front. I think that looks more appealing in my opinion. Please leave me some comments down below and let me know. And speaking of, if you're interested in this RV or just an RV in general, just put interested in the comments. That'll let somebody on my team know to reach out to you and try to help you find whatever it is you're looking for. So quick way to get your dream RV. Who knows? Could be this one. Underneath the king size bed, king size storage. Gotta have it, right? I guess the big question is, with all the storage that's in the 26 CJ, do you have enough stuff to go on your staycation? Now on the outside of your campsite reserve 26 CJ, you're gonna find an 18-foot awning, more storage, outside kitchen, and powered stabilizer jacks and powered tongue jacks, not to mention this, which I'm gonna talk about in a minute. But what do you say we start up front with some camp conveniences like powered tongue jack. Got the LED lights right in front of your twin 20-pound LP tanks, battery rail right in front of my battery disconnect, which I gotta tell you I'm a huge fan of. You even got the chain holders on the side. Love the fact that if I need to just disconnect the battery, because you also have solar on this one, so disconnect that, trickle charges your battery, you're not pulling any power, you're saving it. All on the X9 chassis. This is a powder coated, extremely strong frame to support this coach, and the fact that it's an X9 means that it's 2,000 hours rated for salt exposure. That is awesome if you want to go to the beach. Myrtle Beach, looking at you because I'm probably bringing this down there. Now on the campsite, you'll see we got this beautiful aluminum siding. The campsite reserves really kind of blew it away with the new style. This is the thickest you're going to find in the industry, not to mention it has a coating on it that's going to help with the color not fading, the graphics not fading, but believe it or not, that automotive coating on it also helps a little bit with temperature control. Now underneath, you're going to have the accessibelly, which are panels at about 4 feet long, not only giving you great protection for the underneath, but also allows you to access stuff without taking out the whole underbelly. And of course, exterior storage, just like on the inside, absolutely huge. Magnetic anti-slam doors. You'll see you got pass-through storage here, which is finished off. The hangers, solar charge controller, and take a look at my windows. Yes, they're square. Love the fact that Campsite Reserve did this a couple of years ago, but they also have a mirror reflection on it. Yes, that looks good. That's going to help with privacy, but that's also going to reflect heat to keep your coach a little bit cooler. Awesome upgrade is going to be these powered stabilizer jacks. Got the PSX ones with the rocker switches on both sides. LP quick connect because your outside kitchen is right here. Got the mini contour fridge with the griddle. Really opening up not only breakfast but lunch too, so when you come out here to cook the bacon, go ahead and open the window, do bacon at both, man. Come on, that's gonna wake up the whole entire campground. 18-foot awning over my solid steps, which lead into my tempered glass door entry point here with the extra large grab handle. I got my cable connection as well as my GFCI power with red backlit driven exterior speakers. So if I want to put some outside entertainment out here, I absolutely can. And I don't have to buy a separate TV because your Campsite Reserve comes with the Paul mount. Bring the TV from inside if you want to. It just slides right there, and then you can take it back and put it back inside. Now, I'm clumsy, so I probably wouldn't do that. But if you're more stable and actually do what my boss tells me I need to do, pay attention, you'd probably be okay. Love the fact that we've got the double axle here with the blackout rims, the aluminum rims on there with the tire pressure monitoring and the Dexter Easy Lube axles, plus the extra wide berth is gonna help with that toe. It'll be a little bit smoother while going down the road. And man, I'm just a fan of what they did with the color scheme. Giving me the white, the burgundy, the gray, it just mixes, it's different, it looks great, and it's gonna be an awesome staycation wherever you wanna take your 26 CJ. Black tank flush located over here on the campsite. Rocker switch for my rear stabilizer jacks, as well as my rear entry point into the bathroom here. Another tempered glass door, 4x4 sewer hose storage, and I got the backup Bluetooth observation camera. The thing that I like about that, a lot of backup cameras, you have to have like a little monitor screen on your tow vehicle. With this one, you can use your cell phone if you want to. On the off-camp side, AKA your exterior command center, the thing that I love that they did, they gave me a storage compartment right here. So if I don't want to use my sewer hose storage on the bumper, I can put everything right here. It's easily accessible over my main terminations. Plus I got my outside shower, fresh and city water connection, and the back of my tankless water heater. And remember your tanks, 52, 28, and 38 on your fresh, your gray, and your black. Got my super slide here with more square windows. Love that sheen. Insulated, cable driven, cable connection right there. And of course, other side of my storage and the info panel. This is where you come to see how much does this coach weigh. So for example, the gross vehicle weight on this one is 76.74, but the dry weight, you're looking at roughly 64.21. The coach is 32 feet 9 inches, can sleep, I'm gonna say 9 people. But for the family that's looking for their first RV, something awesome with a ton of storage space, because you don't know what you might need and what you might not need, so why not have more storage? And just all those amenities, this air fryer, the AC, I mean, dude, it became popular for a reason. And you can only get it at Camping World, which is another awesome thing. All the locations we have, the nationwide service network, the Good Sam protection plans, we got you covered. And if you're thinking to yourself, all right, Chris, I want to come check it out, rv.campingworld.com, or just come into your local Camping World and check out the campsite reserve. If you're thinking a 26 CJ might be too big, or you maybe even need something bigger, I'll give you a couple of options down below to some other RV types that should fit the bill for you. But if you're the family looking for their first RV, you need to sleep up to 9. Campsite Reserve is right in your wheelhouse. Leave me some comments down below and let me know, what did you think of the all-new 26 CJ? Did you like the upgrades? Where are you gonna go on your staycation? Leave me some comments down below and let me know. Also, please click like, subscribe, and notify so the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Hope you enjoyed the Campsite Reserve 26 CJ. I'll see you soon.